Millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Make him work. When you get close, he can't fucking fight in the inside. Trust me. How long you been trusting me? Get close to him and just keep poking. When I say penitentiary, put that knife in him. Put him in him.
I put on this, yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, now we them niggas. Now we rich now. We got money. I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
Separate yourself.
Yeah, I ain't playing with your ass. Nigga, I ain't playing with your ass. You chasing greatness. You got greatness talking to you. Become great. Non-stop. Keep the pace.
I'm down.
Going on out there, y'all already know what it is. Stop playing with me, yo. It's your boys, the Rize Podcast, with your boy Coach Squeeze, aka the Smoothie King. Right back at y'all with another one. Boy, y'all don't know, but we got special guests in the house today. I can't wait. I'm pumped. I'm stoked. Future world champion. What gonna be when it's all said and done? One of the pound for pound greats that ever grace up or lace up or put the space up on a pair of boxing gloves. Let me get the sponsors out of the way so I can bring the champ in. 5-time world champ. 4 different weight classes. First ballot Hall of Famer, Baltimore's own GTD Promotions. Redesigning minds one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Shout out to www.kenichibed.com. Use code TRP. You'll get 15% off. Also, shout out to www.noslipgallery.org. Go over to Damari's page. Check out his merch. Any artist, he could paint you a Mozart picture. You know what I mean? In and out of the ring. Future world champion. Shout out to www.midkillerbee.com. Keep her on y'all prayers. We're getting her surgery coming up so she could get back, make her weighted return to the ring. Shout out to Richie Baby for the intros and edits. Shout out to Bad Girls Promotion featuring Miss Nikki, aka Miss Olivia Pope, Coach Brandy, EOE Education Over Everything, My Brother Movement, Four Corners Boxing, Just Do Boxing, Hardcore Boxing News, Stretched Out Boxing, AO Clothing Line, Pro Soul Boxing Gear and Clothing Line, Richie Threads, man. Shout out to all of y'all in the chat that support us. Under Armour, and don't forget to come down to 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue. Get your Shirts Essentials 12 rolls for $7. Last but not least, official gear of the boxing. All the fighters wearing it. I'm in the building too with some fly shirts. You know what I mean? Looking fresh, fly old sweatsuit. Y'all can say it with me in the chat. Blocks. Raw. All right, y'all. Y'all see what we talking, man, today. Future world champion. Undefeated. If you love boxing and speed and power mixed in, I don't know what type of fighters you like, but if you like that mix in your cake batter or your potato salad without no raisins, I'm not eating nobody potato salad with raisins in it, you're going to love this next young man I'm about to bring on. Baltimore's own special guest, Dominique. Here's my number in the dime. Call me anytime. Crowder is in the building.
For sure. What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? What's up, Squeeze, man? Appreciate you. Thank you for having me on, man.
Hey, what's
Thank
up,
you.
baby?
What's up, baby? I'm finally here. I'm on the Riz podcast, man. I feel like it's overdue, but timing is everything.
Man,
I mean,
overdue like a shoe. You know what
overdue
I
like a
mean?
shoe, man. I'm like, when it comes to boxing, I'm one of the guys you gotta tap in with. I'm up there, you know what I mean? When it
Yes,
comes to
sir.
DMV, that whole East Coast, I've been through all these gyms in every state, every city, ran through. Got in the ring with the top guy. Give me him, everybody know my work. I've been around for a long time, since the amateurs to the pros. My resume speaks for itself. I
Mm,
speak for myself, and my hands speak for it too.
yes,
So
sir.
yeah, let's go.
How you feeling? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon to
Top
you,
of the,
champ.
yeah, sir.
I'll
Top
send my
afternoon.
deepest condolences for
Mhm.
not getting this thing
Yeah.
been. You know what I mean? Very disrespectful. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I
You know what
appreciate
I
you
mean?
though, man. Like I said, man, I guess timing, you know what I mean? Timing is everything, I guess.
Everything happened for a reason. Is
Yes, sir.
in God's hands.
Yes, sir,
Now,
Squeeze.
man, it's an honor and a privilege to be on here with you, man. The future of the sport. Um, can you tell the people out there, don't just give them a snippet of some of the names that you just shared the ring with on Spawn?
So I shared the ring with multiple world champions. The Nick Ball, he the featherweight world champion right now over in London. Mark Masayo. He was the featherweight champion. He had the WBC. Um, who else? I shared the ring with Bruce Carlton, Duke Reagan, Raymond Ford. He's another world champion. Um, man, I've been in the ring with I've been over across seas in Asia, sport the world champions over there. I've been around the world, man. I've been in Asia, I've been to China, I've been sparring all these dudes. Yeah, I've been over squeezed. They call me in when they need some good tall work, man. They call me over and I give them exactly what they need. So I've been to all these places, man. Taiwan, I sport the WBO champion over there. Yeah, man, freaking DC. I sport with the Russells. I sport everybody. You name them. I've been in the ring with them. True
Yo,
story.
you just did all of that just now.
Yeah.
That's like we on a world tour. What the fuck was the
Yeah,
plane going each and every, including Spain, Asia, Africa, Tokyo, Mexico. Yo,
yeah. Yeah, I've been
all
yeah, I've
you
been
needed
around.
was a mic. Yo, you was
Yeah.
spitting.
It's great. A lot of
Damn.
people, the people that know, they know, but I gotta let the people that don't know, you get me? Like
Yeah.
I've been around for a long time. I've been in the ring with these top dudes. They know what I could do. They waiting just like me, like, yo, when he gonna get his opportunity? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But the politics been kicking my ass. That's why, you know what I mean? The
Yeah.
politics been kicking my ass. Like I'm a high risk, low reward. You know what I mean? For my
Mm.
weight class. My weight class is a Japanese weight class, 118 pounds, bantamweight. So they
Yeah.
been stalling me. They stalling me. They skip over me. If I'm ranked number 7 in the WBA, the number 1 will fight the number 10. They'll do shit like that just to skip over me. You know what I mean? They don't want to give me
Mm.
they know when they coming to me, it's gonna be a tough one. Win, lose, or
Mm.
draw, it's gonna be a tough one. You know what I'm saying? So my team, we pushing to get the opportunity. Right now, I'm ranked in 2 belt organizations, the WBO and the WBA. And October 18th, I'm gonna be ranked in the WBC.
Now see, um, it's interesting that uh you drop that knowledge on the
Yeah.
people in the chat because they don't understand. I don't think they really understand the politics and the logistics of boxing. Here you have a young man undefeated,
hmm
then traveled the world.
hmm
Um, this
18
is
and
a
0, got the belt, the
this is
international belt.
this is very educational for them because all, you good enough to travel the world to bring you in
Mm-hmm.
to get these guys ready.
Mm-hmm.
They know you top level skill set, mindset, ability,
Mm-hmm.
but you're not good enough to get a major title shot. Things that make
Exactly.
you go,
Yeah. 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 It's like
dirty
wow.
mofos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dirty.
This boxing dirty, man. It's all it's politics and about who you know. You know, if you ain't got that machine behind you, it's gonna be kind of harder. You know what I mean? So it's been kind of hard for me. I'm 6 foot and I'm fighting at 118 pounds. You know what I mean? Got 11 knockouts out of 18 wins. So it's like, you know what I mean? If dudes 5'4", 5'5", they be like, I don't want to fight this 6 foot guy when I could fight this 5'5" guy over here. Probably much easier, you know what I mean? So they've been stalling me out, but I got a feeling I'm gonna get my shot soon. You know, the Nakatani, Junto Nakatani just vacated 2 of the belts in my weight class, so they're gonna be up for grabs. So hopefully, you know, I could mix it up with one of these guys for a title eliminator, which I respect and I'm willing to do against anybody for eliminator, and I could get the shot after that. You know what I mean? But I'm not trying to fight down. I'm trying to fight up now. I gotta fight up because that's where I need to go up. You know what I mean? I'm not
Yeah,
trying to stay where I'm at no more. Nothing. If it ain't making sense, where as though it's going to get me to that world title next, I'm not even interested in it.
yeah,
So that's why I kind of been out the ring a long time. Like I haven't fought this year. A few fights fell through for me. I had one back in July, on a Bam Rodriguez undercard against what was his name? Arthur Cardenas.
yeah,
He caught an injury. He caught an injury. We was fighting for 2 of the belts. He caught an injury, I guess, the week of the fight. You know what I mean? That kind of blew everything, you know what I mean? Because we did an 8, 9 week camp and then the week of the fight fall through. So yeah, that fell through for me. So and I had something else scheduled for Pro Box, but that had fell through. So I just been out the ring and fights been falling through. So now I'm scheduled to fight next month on a Danny Garcia undercard at the Barclays Center, October 18th.
I told you,
So
man. It's just one thing for certain and one thing for sure about life. It's always gonna be deterrents that get in the way, no
mm-hmm,
matter what they may be. It's so
mm-hmm,
many avenues that you can name. But you made a valid point
mm-hmm.
when you said you gotta have, it's important to have the right person behind you doing
Mm-hmm.
all of that fighting for you.
For sure.
So you don't gotta be held back. All you really
Exactly.
got to do is be concentrating on your craft.
Exactly. Exactly. Make the
You
job much
know,
easier.
that's why it was important for Tank to have Floyd backing him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just imagine if you had that name behind you,
Yeah.
backing you.
Tank
You
could do it.
probably
Tank could
you
do it.
you probably would be unified by
I'd
now.
have, I'd have had my opportunity 2, 3 years ago. I've been in
Yeah,
the rankings.
yeah,
I've been high in the ranking 2, 3 years ago. So
that's
I
crazy.
would have been had my shot. I would have been had my shot, but you know what I mean? It's kind of I'm stuck in a weird place right now, you know? But I
Yeah,
just gotta stay ready and stay, you know, level headed and just be ready. Cause they not gonna give me a fair shot. They gonna try to catch me lacking. And we ain't having that.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
That
I know how I go.
yeah, that's what they trying to do. They
Mm-hmm.
trying to stall you out so
Yeah.
so they can then they want to hand you the big ticket when they find out you ain't been in camp. You
Exactly.
7 pounds overweight.
Yeah.
Send us some pictures of you,
Yeah.
Dimes,
Yeah.
and we say, oh, oh, he ain't in shape. Let's
Yeah.
make the fight next week so he can
Yeah.
lose 8 pounds in a
Yeah.
week. Let's
You
drain
know,
his ass.
you know how it
That's the
go.
only this the only chance we got to
God,
beat him.
yo. You know, Speedy, that's how I go. That's boxing for everybody out there. It's dirty like that. It's
You
dirty.
know, it's dirty in life. I've been
Yeah.
on my job for 12 and a half years.
Mm-hmm.
Worked multiple shops in the
Mm-hmm.
company.
Mm-hmm.
Um, different shops. Make a long story short, you start somebody off new and they making more than me.
That's crazy.
And I
That's
gave the
crazy.
company all I got.
All I got.
And that's how they repay me.
Bro, that's how I
But
feel, bro.
but one thing I do know,
Mm-hmm.
don't let them break you. Don't let them see you sweat.
For
I
sure.
act like I just brush it off and keep moving because I'm fighting for that big opportunity to fall through. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, man. I get it. Definitely get it. Yeah, man. We gonna get Dimes back in. Look like he having a little technical difficulty on his side. But he should be fixing it and get back in. But meanwhile, until he get back up on the screen, I'd like to thank everybody in the chat who were here with us, sharing this special moment with us, Baltimore's own talent. So we waiting for Dimes to get back connected. He having little issues. Let me holler at some family in the chat. Stretched Out Boxing, Melody Queen. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way in, please. And then thank you. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the Rize Podcast, or support the channel. Get your merch at therisepodcast.com. All right. I think he back in.
There I
Tim
go. My bad,
Layton, what
bro.
it do?
My bad. Somebody had called and I tried to end the
Yeah,
call.
that's how it is. Miss Mona, how you doing? Abdul Malik. That just gave me time holler at everybody. Luda Grind Hard. Yeah, man. It remind me what's my boy the social media guy. He the plumber
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, funny dude, cut up, ripped up. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He
Yep.
said he did his time in jail. He came home. He said he didn't want to continue going that way in his life. So he
Yeah.
took a trade up, plumbing.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And now he's a master plumber at the top high level that you could get as a steam fitter plumber. Now he's
Okay.
making 6 figures.
Nice.
You know, and he marketed himself and became a YouTube sensation.
Mm-hmm.
But he say he's falling back off of social media because a lot of people trying to attack him
Mm-hmm.
in different ways and shut him up. He say that's why it's always good to have a backup plan.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just the way things is right now, man. You
For
know, you're
sure.
going to always have people hating on you that they don't got nothing going on themselves.
True. That's a fact,
So
man.
when you come with positivity of wanting to make something out your life and get somewhere,
Yeah.
you always going to have people trying to knock you back, knock you down.
For sure.
You know, so we all fighters in our own right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it's tough. I ain't gonna lie. At 56 years old, it'd be tough for me sometimes get up 4:30 in the morning, yo.
Right.
And knowing that I'm going into the same thing.
Yep.
I gotta do this time after time. And I gotta keep a straight face. In the midst of it, I gotta have that boxer's face. I can't let them see that I'm not happy where I'm at 56 years old. I can't let them see that I want more than what they giving me and I'm worth more. I can't let them see that. So I get up 4:30 alarm. I get up before the alarm go off, and I hear the cars outside. I look on the news, I see the report, the traffic report, and I say, get your ass up. Get out there. Get in the mix. You got people that beat you outside. Let's go. Get up, champ. That's the conversations I have with myself. You got to get up, and you got to get out there, and you got to go get it, because ain't nobody going to give it to you.
Ain't nobody going to give it to you. Nobody going to give it to you.
You know what I'm saying? So you definitely going to have to be self-motivated. Somebody told me, hit your page. Hit the page so they can follow you.
All right, my name on Instagram is Dimes10, so that's DIMES10. Yeah, that's it. Underscore, that's it. Dimes10_.
And whatever.
Facebook is Dominique Dimes Crowder. Yep, that's my two handles.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna tell y'all guys in the chat, man. Tasha Reed Spice, Lord's 4500, D33284. I'm gonna tell you guys, man. When I first saw him fight at the Cotton State, venue, I was like, damn, yo won't throw that hand. Yo, he won't throw that. What the hell? I say, he moving good. I say, he got good footwork. He box. You know, a good box. He long range. He using his left very well. But I didn't know I was watching. I didn't even know what was going on. Come to find out.
Yeah.
Your hand was messed up.
Yeah, I broke my tore a tendon in my hand about in the 4th, 5th round. I basically fought a 10-round fight with one hand.
And when I found out what had happened, it took my breath away.
Yeah.
I said, this kid's special. I can't do that with 2 goddamn hands. Better yet alone with one. So I had to go back and reevaluate what I was looking at.
Yeah.
And I said, oh man, because that dude you fought was tough. He was tough. Hard.
He was tough. He was coming. He had just upsetted somebody in Russia right before me. He went and flatlined the 10-0 dude in Russia. So he coming in feeling himself already. Like he been there before, and then once I tore my tendon, I'm like, I had to keep my boxer face on. I just, I got great footwork and a great jab, and I beat him with that.
Yeah.
I just outsmarted them. That was it. And freaking the following week, I had to go get surgery on my hand. I've been out the ring for 9 months because of that injury. So, yeah, I had got back to it, man. Last year, I came back with 2 fights against 2 good opponents, Ryan Allen and Duke Micah, world champion contender, Olympian. I spanked both of them. Now we going to the next, man. Next month.
This is what I'm saying. Like, you should have added those 2 on the comeback. Respectfully, you should have been in for a title eliminator. For
nothing under that.
A major belt.
Yeah. Nothing under that, man. I need that.
That's how the logistics in boxing is doing a lot of our promising fights,
Yeah.
you know. But how you how you look at boxing right now, the fights? Are you a fan of the sport, or some fighters I hear say they don't watch
They
boxing
don't
at
watch boxing.
all?
Yeah.
Um, where you stand with that, Dimes?
Man, with boxing, speeds, I love boxing. I watch every fight, the small fights, local fights. That's why I couldn't do an interview Friday, which I had to go to a local fight. You know what I mean? So I watch big fights, small fights, YouTube fighters. I watch everything. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of boxing. I feel like where we at right now with it though, it's not more about who the best, like skill wise or the best fighting the best. It's about who more popular now. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. It's a popularity contest now more than a gladiator sport. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. Like if I was in a position, I wouldn't be complaining either. But I feel like let's just have a little bit of a mixture of both, though. You know what I mean? Let's get
Yeah,
back to how boxing used to be when, the best fight the best, and it ain't about popularity, or YouTubers coming and taking over the sport and things like that. Now it's all about shit. Is you entertaining enough? Not entertaining enough, but is you like, do you have a big following? If you ain't
yeah.
really got big, yeah, like now it's all about your following rather than the fights now. That's how I feel
Mm,
like it, But like you got dudes like Terrence Crawford that he's still like treating it like it's back in the day, like he's going to fight the best. He doing like he really living like he really like Terrence Crawford really doing this, like he really doing like he the definition of what boxing supposed to be, right? That
mm,
guy that guy's serious, man. That guy's serious.
mm.
For sure.
He he conduct himself. He carried himself in and out of the ring as a constant professional, and
Exactly.
he always amongst the people. You
Mm-hmm.
don't see him with 80 bodyguards around him.
Nope.
Um, he's like a normal guy.
Normal guy, yo. A
Yo
normal
have
guy.
regular sweatsuits on. You don't
Yep,
see him.
yep, yep,
You
yep.
don't see yo with no big dookie chains on
James, nothing.
and all of that,
Yeah,
cause he already know his worth. He don't gotta show it.
exactly, man. I guess that's why so many guys like us, we love him because he just like us. He just like
Yeah,
us. He from Nebraska, but it's kind of similar like to where we from. Like
yeah,
he just like us. Like he could be one of our brothers. Like he fit right in.
yeah.
Yeah. So
So
that's what I respect about him.
what you think about the um Bud Crawford Canelo Alvarez fight? What was your take prior to that fight? Give us your breakdown of how you seen that fight on both sides going.
Okay, so I betted on Terrence Crawford for the fight, won some money. I betted on that Terrence Crawford would have won on points if he was to win. It was going to be on points. And Canelo, if he was to win, it was going to be either by knockout or Canelo might have been too much for him, like with the punches and everything. But I knew Terrence Crawford got great footwork, great IQ, good range, and and he's good speed. That is the way to beat a Mexican fighter. I've been in the
Mm,
ring my whole career. I've been fighting Mexicans, so I think I figured them out. You know what I mean? They're great fighters. Don't get me wrong, but they kind of slow on their feet, and they need you to be there for them. If you're not there for them,
mm,
yeah. If you're not there for them, they out of luck, and it's like that with every Mexican fighter. Every Mexican
mm.
fighter is like that. I seen one that had great footwork. No, two. De La Hoya had good footwork. De La Hoya had
Yeah,
good footwork. De La,
Oscar.
yeah, he had that American style mixed with the Mexican style.
Yeah,
Ricardo Lopez, he from way back in the day, had great footwork. Um, yeah, man, like a lot of them, they slow on their feet, but
yeah.
their whole thing is to close the distance on you. And once they get close to you, they fire. But if they can never break the distance and get close to you, what they gonna do? What they gonna do? Know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So Terrence Crawford did exactly what I thought he would do because I know how I would box a guy like Canelo, and he did that. Like he did that. So that's why I put my money on Terrence Crawford. I had a feeling he was going to do it. And when he went in there, man, he did better than what I thought he was going to do, man. It was sometimes he was sitting there with Canelo, and
Yeah,
he firing and making Canelo look like the smaller guy. And
yeah,
I'm like, all right, Crawford, like you got your point across. Now get back to boxing because I was getting scared. I'm like, I don't want him to, you know what I mean, take an unnecessary shot, and the whole fight changed. But Canelo was never able to catch up to him, man. That dude is special. Crawford is special, man. Like he got to be on the level of Floyd Mayweather. I put him on
yeah,
that level.
yeah. But
I put him on that level.
I just say I had it. Both of them is two of my favorite fighters of all times, and I was more neutral with it,
Yeah.
to be honest. I gave the tail of the tape. I said the same thing. The
Mm-hmm.
keys for Bud and the
Mm-hmm.
keys for Canelo.
Mm-hmm.
Me and your prediction was the same. But
Yeah.
I also, like I said, I was worried about the weight disparity, and
Uh-huh.
could Crawford last with the pounds per square inch coming from a guy that's used to beating on
For sure.
168 pounders and
Yeah.
175 pounders.
That's a fact.
And he just looked at a shell of himself that night.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
is even his arm punches. It's like he could never get good angles to
Mm-hmm.
sit down and throw those arm punches.
Mm-hmm.
And Bud ate that up.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He
That's a
ate it
fact.
up and spit it out.
Yep. Yep. That dude different, man. That dude a beast.
Yeah, that's crazy,
That
man.
dude a beast, man. I don't see nobody beat him right now.
Yeah.
I don't see none of them dudes beat him. You know, they mentioned that David Benavidez, but I don't like that fight. I think you should stay away from David Benavidez. He don't got nothing else to prove. Or the Bivos, like, you don't gotta fight them no more. But you could really leave this alone if you want.
Yup.
You could
Yup.
I would leave it alone if I'm him.
Yeah.
Unless Canelo won the rematch again, then I go, entertain that
Yeah.
for 100
Yup.
million. Other than that, I leave
Yeah.
this alone. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
Leave the game with all your
Boxing take a lot of wear
block.
and tear on
Yeah,
your
leave with all your
body.
things. Yeah, for sure, man. Shoot, man. Even for me, like all them sparring sessions and everything, like that's all that take a toll on your body, bro. So now it's all about being smart now, you know what I mean? It's all about being smart, doing what's best for you, benefiting you.
And um how important it is for recovery and putting the right foods in your body and trying to make it to the elite levels.
Yes, sir. So like with me, I when I'm getting prepared for fights, I meal prep. I got a spot called Eat Clean, and they send me 14 meals each week. Everything healthy, everything on point, the calories, carbs, everything down to a T. They keep me right for as like, my nutrition is, your body, you want to treat it like it's your everything, it's your office. So you gotta treat it good. You gotta put the right things in, And
Mm.
yes, sir. And like recovery, I recover on every Sunday. Sundays my rest days, they God days. Them days I take off, I rest. I might go to sauna, jacuzzi, things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So yeah, man, I train 5, 6 days a week and I rest one day. Might spar 2, 3 times a week. Depends on how my body feel. And we work in the floor every day that we not sparring. So yeah, we doing 2 sessions a day. That's how you prepare for a fight. Well, at least for me, I fight 10 rounds. So you know what I mean. That's yeah. You got to prepare right for them 10 rounders.
How important it is to listen to your body when you trying to push yourself, but
Mm-hmm.
when your body at the point of breaking down, but your
Sure.
coach trying to still push you and
Mm-hmm.
he think you lacking. What could be the best advice for fighters out there that's in that scenario?
For sure. I feel like fighters, you gotta listen to your body. You know your body, you know what you're feeling. If you feel like you getting flat, like your body is not produced, like it's just like a knife. Like you keep sharpening a knife, it's gonna be sharp, and then after a while it's gonna start getting dull, because you just keep, you know what I mean, keep going at it. So it's the same thing with the body. When you feel like you peaking or you at that limit, it's okay to take a day off, take a step back, Or even if you go to the gym, you could do other things like whereas those not requiring not like shadow boxing. That's a great workout. If people don't know how important shadow boxing is, you could get a whole workout and just doing 8, 10 rounds of shadow boxing, jump roping, things like that, little light things that still keep your body going, keep the motor going and everything sharp and everything. So that's things that I do, because like me, I work really hard. I train 2 times a day and I be kind of helping the dudes out there being camp with me when they be asking me these things, and they listen to me, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's what's up, man. That's
for
what's
sure.
up. But yeah, man, that's good to be able to have those different facets added to your game
Hmm.
and being able to understand when you want to get to
Hmm.
certain levels in the game.
Yep.
So, you know, after the next fight on the undercard Danny Garcia, what
Yeah.
you co-maining or
I was supposed to be the co-main. They just put Gabriel Rosado on there. So I don't know how they gonna do it now, but I'm fighting for another belt, another regional belt, the WBC International. So we gonna soon, about another week, we'll know how they going, where we gonna be at on the card. But I know I'm gonna be up close to the main event though. Like if Danny the main event, I'm gonna be the co-main or the fight before for
yeah.
sure.
So what for the people out there that's just tuning in,
Uh-huh.
what they gonna expect from you fight night at the bar? What the people gonna leave out from the Barclays Center saying about Dominique Dimes Crowder?
They gonna say this dude, he living up to, what the height. He could box. He explosive. That's what they gonna be able to say about me, man. I've been training hard for this fight. I've been training real hard for this. I'm in New York right now in training camp. Nah, I mean, getting prepared for this. I'm staying here to the fight, and I'm ready, man. Like they gonna see, man. They gonna see like I'm explosive. I can box real good, and I come to get you. When I fight, I'm coming to get you, man. I'm ready for everything.
So how important it is to listen to your corner and
Hmm.
to be more than one dimensional. How far can that take you in the sport?
Man, I could take you far, man. If you one dimensional, it's gonna be kind of hard for you because you got one style. You got dudes like Crawford that could change up. He could give you different looks, so you don't never know how he coming. Boot
Yeah.
Dennis, them type dudes. Javante, they all around. They round the guys. So like, I feel like you know what I mean. And hold on, you said listening to your corner, listening to your corners, but that's number one. That's key. That's key right there. If you listen, because they basically fighting for you. He fighting for you. You in there, you doing the work, but they telling you what to do. They see everything that you don't see on the outside of the ring. So listening to that corner is very important. When I'm fighting, that's what I'm listening for. Whatever he telling me to do, okay, I see it. It might be things you doing in there that you might have forgot, and he can remind you like, okay, all right, let me do that. I'm listening. So like, yeah, man, listen to your corner. That's everything. Remember, they fighting for you, for sure.
And how important it is because I hear fighters sometimes say, and I think it's confidence, and then I think it could be arrogance
Hmm.
or braggadocious when they say they don't study their opponents.
I think everybody study their opponents, even if it's a quick glance, you know, a little 5 minute video. You see what he got. You're like, okay, all right, I see what he bringing. You got some. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You got some dudes that's like that's up there, that's high, and they've been doing it for so long. They could look at you, bro, in like 5 minutes, just watching you in 5 minutes, and that's all they need. That's all they need. And they could be like, okay, I see what type fighter. All you need to know is what type fighter he is. Is he an aggressive fighter? Is he a laid back fighter? Is he a counter puncher? Do he come forward? And then, okay, all right. So you see that? All right, now I know what to do. I know what kind of sparring partners I need. Let me bring some aggressive guys in here. Now, if I can get through with these aggressive guys, I can handle this guy. If I can get through with this counter puncher, I can handle this counter puncher. That's how I be. That's how I do. That's how I go. That's how I do my homework. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? If I'm fighting an aggressive guy come forward, I'm gonna watch. I don't wanna watch too much because you ain't about to be free in my head. You know what
yeah,
I mean? So I'm gonna watch you 5, 10 minutes. Okay, he like to come forward and throw left hooks. Let me see what sparring partner I can get to stimulate that, and I'll be ready for him. You know what I mean? I'll be ready for everything he brings. So I'm gonna make sure the fight, you're gonna put yourself through the fight in the camp already before you even get to the fight. So when you get to the fight, you're gonna be like, okay, I've been here before. Let's get it started. I've been here before. You know what I mean? You're gonna be like a
yeah,
deer in front of headlights, like because you put yourself through it in camp. So that's what training camp's for. A lot of
yeah.
people don't know that. They just going and they just training. Nah, when you get to this level, like when I'm at top 10 in the world, it's all about strategy now. It's about if you fighting this guy, what he do best, that's what you want to work on. You want to take that away. You want to beat him at his game. That's boxing right there, man. That's at the highest level, man. I've been at the camps with top world champions. That's how they do it too.
So what's Dominique Dimes Crowder vision of you gotta have a vision, a road, a highway to see where you want to go in your heart
For sure.
and what you want to come into fruition. Explain to the people out there that's watching. It could be somebody big tuning in on a sneak tip.
For
What is
sure.
Dominique Dimes Crowder picture of his career? What is all said and done? What do you want to be said about you? And where would the end of your career look like?
End of my career look like I'm going to 126, maybe 130. I'm at 118 right now. So after I touch my first strap at 118, I'm going up instantly. 122, 126. That's that's where I want in my career. Probably around like 126. I just want to win two belts. Um, if it's up to me, man, I win this fight next month, and then hopefully I get a eliminator next, a bigger fight, next. Maybe a title eliminator, then we fight for a world title, man. That's how I want it, you know what I'm saying? Or if I go straight to the belt, let's do it. Either way, I'm ready for either one, man. And I don't care. It don't matter who the opponent is. I just want the opportunity, you know what I mean? So that's how I would want it to be, for sure.
Now, when I go through, when I scroll through that the history of 118 to 126,
Mm-hmm.
the history of it, and I scroll down, what you want to be said, what I'm gonna read beside your name, because you have to in life. If you don't have a vision, if you
Mm-hmm.
can't see it, you won't be able to achieve it.
For
So
sure.
what that Coach Squeeze gonna be reading when I come across your name? Give me some of the stuff I'm gonna be able to say out my mouth when I read your credits.
Bad boy. He's a bad boy. That's how I want them to say about me. He was a bad boy. He ain't duck nobody. And he could box. He could really box. I could really box, man. That's what I want them to be saying about me. He could box. And I know and I kind of got the Terrence Crawford rule. I had to go through the, fight the politics. I had to take the steps. And I want dudes that got to take the steps to look up to me. Be like, okay, he did it that way. So, shit, it's been done before. So, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just like Terrence Crawford did for us. So, that's
Yeah.
all. For sure.
If you was an instrument, would you be the drums, the guitar, or the violin?
I'll probably be the violin.
I said
I'm
that.
smooth.
I,
I'm smooth.
I
I'm
said
smooth,
that.
sweet.
I
I'm
said
smooth,
that,
man.
yo.
Yeah,
In
yo,
my
I'm
head,
smooth.
I ain't want to say it.
Yeah.
I should have. I said
You know me.
violin.
You know me.
I
I'm
said
smooth,
violin
bro.
in my head, yo.
Yeah, yep.
That's
I'm
what I
smooth.
said, yo.
Yep. I get the
Violin.
bass to tank the bass. That's tank.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
tank the
yeah.
bass.
Type the
For
bass
sure. Yeah,
or
yeah,
the
bass.
drums or the
Yeah, the
drum.
drum. Yeah, with the drums. Yep, that's tank. That's a fact. Shout
Yeah,
out to
but
Tank too, man. He got the fight coming up with Jake Paul. Everybody hating on it, but I like it. I think it's a good move for him. Why not? Everybody else doing it. Step
yup,
over there, get that money, then come back to boxing and finish up.
yup.
That's all it is. Man, I would have did the same thing. I
Yeah,
promise you. I
me too.
promise you, bro.
Me too.
I promise you, bro.
Me
So
too. Real quick.
why they hating? Why they acting like they wouldn't have done it? Like,
But why they hating and why they acting like they would have done it?
mm-hmm,
They capping. And I'm gonna
mm-hmm.
tell you why they capping. People need to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I watch the stories on YouTube, the Baltimore way,
Yeah.
and they said these so-called friends or homeboys backdoored their homeboy
Right.
and murdered
Mhm.
because you think they your friends, you think they
Mhm.
want, but when you have something, they looking at you different. That they want to take your spot, and they
Yeah.
do anything necessary to take
Mhm.
your spot.
Mhm.
And they
Mhm.
sit
That's true.
down with one of the guys that grew up, and they all grew up together. Yo, I ain't really never like him anyway, yo.
Yeah.
I'm with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
in. He'll
Yeah.
never know what hit him.
Yeah. 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 That's true.
Tied their
That's true.
homeboy up and murdered him. And wasn't for a lot of money.
Mhm. Mhm.
Message taken. The reason why I'm making this point is because it's just like that situation with Tank.
Mhm.
Everybody acting like they like him,
Mhm.
but as soon as they see him getting these opportunities to make big money because he
Yeah.
the face of the sport, now they trying to backdoor him.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. That's what they do. That's what
They
they
trying
doing,
to
bro.
they trying to backdoor him. When I
Yes,
first
sir.
heard it, what I said was, "Wow."
Yeah.
I fell
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
in my chair
Yeah.
because I say, "Damn." Um, only the big names in the sport, the faces of the sport, get those opportunities. You gotta be
Yeah.
marketable, get a
Yeah.
return on your dollar to
Come
be
on.
able to pull that stuff off.
Come on. He from Baltimore pulling that off. That's insane. That's insane, bro. They don't know, though. That's insane. That's
It's
insane, man.
it's history making
It's history, bro. It's history, my nigga. Crazy.
from Pennsylvania Avenue,
Come
a
on,
one
man.
alley street,
Come on.
only house only supposed to hold 3 people,
Come on.
8 people in one
Hmm.
home
Hmm.
fighting right now to date one of the biggest names that's ringing in the world.
Man, what?
In the world, where other
So,
network you're gonna hear people talk about this name and
yep.
Jake Paul
Yep. 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 It's
from a
true.
single row home
Hmm.
on Pennsylvania Avenue, one of the toughest neighborhoods in Maryland.
Yep.
Top 3,
Yep.
easy.
Yep.
And having the opportunity to do that. They not looking
Come on.
at it like that.
They're not looking at it like that. Like you said, they backdooring him and they getting mad because he really going to the
Yup.
moon. And it's like, nah, we ain't want you to go that far now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like not that far now. So I get it, bro. I get it, bro. I've been in that position before and I ain't even had to think. You know what I mean? But I felt the vibes and everything already. So I know what's up. Like I said, I would have done it if I was him. I'm doing. I'm securing my life. I entertained y'all already. I'm gonna go ahead and take this side job and come back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
You gotta
That's
do
all it
something for
is.
you.
For sure. For
You
sure.
know what I mean? You gotta do
Yeah, yeah,
something for you, man.
yeah, yeah,
When this
man.
when it's all said and done.
Yep.
Really, this they a lot of people mad at it, but
Mm-hmm.
really, this is going to show them what
Mm-hmm.
he really about.
Exactly.
It's gonna bring out every heightened sense
Yep.
and the skill that he have in the ring against this guy that's outweighing about 70 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
70, 70 pounds.
Real talk.
So
Real talk.
um they need to just sit back and ride and take the ride.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy the show, man.
You know what I mean? Definitely, man, because that's why I get up to go to work. I want to be able to. I got 3 grandkids
Mm-hmm.
and 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
And every night I lay my head down with the burden in my mind of being able to take care of them, do something for
Provide.
them, leave
Provide.
something, leave something for them when God
Mm-hmm.
called me home.
Mm-hmm.
To leave something for them. I carry that burden every day on my shoulder when I get up and go
Mm-hmm.
out there.
For
So
sure.
I get it, man. You know, if they
For
tell me
sure.
somebody say Smoothie King, quit your job tomorrow. We gonna fly you out, hotel, accommodate you, sign this contract. We gonna pay you XYZ once a month or once a week, whatever it may be.
Mm-hmm.
Each time you make appearance or whatever, but it's way more than what I'm making now.
Come on,
Of
I'm out.
course, I take that opportunity,
Of course,
and
of course.
it's etched in stone and writing.
Yeah.
You
Come
know what
on,
I mean?
man. Come on, man. You know these people don't care about you. These boxing fans don't care. I was watching something the other day, right, about Danny Garcia. We did the press conference. It's on Fight Hype. So like I read the comments and like so many people they talking bad about Danny Garcia. They talking trash about him, like, oh, he a quitter, he been done, he trying to come back for money, he a quitter, because he lost his last fight to Laura, he lost. And like, yo, I'm just thinking like, y'all don't remember when Danny Garcia used to pack the Barclays Center up and he was fighting all the world champions and giving y'all exciting fights and you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
now it's like he want to come back and he want a fight to retire on. And y'all mad at that? Y'all bashing him and everything. Like that just show you that the fans they just like they flip flop. They don't really be caring, bro. They don't really care for us. So we gotta look out for our best interests. And Tank looking
yeah,
out for his best interests right now. Forget all them this you know what I mean? The whispers. I'm doing what's gonna secure me and my family. Cause boxing don't
yeah,
love you back. Everybody that's watching boxing do not love you back. You can love it all you want. I don't love you back though.
yeah,
For sure.
yeah. People just, I don't know, man. Will we be able to see you on the up and coming pressers, face offs,
Yeah, for sure.
back and forths with your opponent?
Yeah, for sure. We was just on we did a press conference what 2 days ago. I was there. My opponent wasn't there though, but I was there, doing interviews and things like that. We promoting the fight. So yeah, we gonna be able to see me. It's a good call. They got a lot of talent on it. They got Richard Coleman on there, me, Christopher Colbert, Keith Cologne, yeah,
Oh,
Danny
Chris Colbert
Garcia.
making his
Chris,
return?
yeah, he making his return. That's my guy right there. That's one of my close friends. Uh, who else on that? H2O, the dude H2O. He
Yeah,
fighting Rich. Yeah, he fighting Richard Coleman on there. Yeah, yeah. It's the who else? Man, it's a good card, man. It's a lot of good card. Rashad Maddie, they got him on there. That's a lot. It's a lot of guys on there, man. It's a lot. You gotta check the card out. And it's like it's all of us on one ticket at the Barclay. That's gonna be a nice event right there.
that's gonna be a
It's gonna be a
nice
nice
event,
event.
man.
It's gonna be a nice
Um,
event right there.
yeah, one thing for certain and one thing for sure, but they gotta realize Danny Garcia ain't hurting for no money.
They ain't
That's
hurt for
just number
nobody.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they need to get that out of their mind.
Exactly.
He loved boxing
You love
and
boxing.
he want to take another crack at it to
Exactly.
just satisfy his inner
Itself.
being. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? He want to go out
Yeah.
on. He want to
On a
go
good
out
note.
on top.
On top. On
And
top. On top.
uh, he's a great businessman.
That's
You
it.
know, he owned real estate. He
Mm-hmm.
got businesses. He's doing good with his money. He's a smart man in and
Mm-hmm.
out of the ring. So
Mm-hmm.
I take my hats off to Danny Garcia and
Mm-hmm.
wish him the best in this endeavor that he's trying to close the chapter of his fight career and hang it up. But
Exactly.
what are some of your future plans after boxing? What would be your, when it's said and done, what would be something that you would like to continue to doing after you finish boxing?
Shoot. When I finish boxing, I mean, yeah, I would like to go in other directions like acting. You know what I mean? Doing some movies. Got some things in the works right now. I can't really announce it right now, but when I do, it's gonna be big, and y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it within the next week or so. I'm gonna be announcing it, and I mean, I'm gonna tag you in, and you be like, okay, that's what he's talking about. Some acting, being in some movies.
Well, we're gonna get you back on too.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm gonna be able. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what it. Well, it's gonna be out there. I think it's real. It's a nice move right here. It's a nice gig. Um, yeah, like I said, acting, fashion industry, coming out with some clothes and things like that. You know what I mean? That's just some of the things that I'm into. I don't know, I'm a pretty laid back guy. You know what I mean? I don't do too much. I just stay in my lane. But yeah, that's some of the things I'm into.
Oh, okay, that's what's up,
Yep.
man. Because you gotta have a game plan. You gotta have a plan B.
Mm-hmm.
Lot of fighters over the years, homeless, um, back out where they started from and were
Yep.
mega superstars because they didn't have a plan B.
Yep. Yep.
Um,
Yep.
you know, so man, appreciate you coming on, man. We about
Thank
to
you, man.
end it up, but one
Yes,
thing for
sir.
certain and one thing for sure, I want you to continue. When is this fight again? Plug everybody again.
All right, the fight October 18th at the Barclays Center. Danny Garcia undercard. I believe it's going to be streamed on Mo Millions. If they haven't found a network or a streaming service yet, but I believe it's going to be on Mo Millions, so everybody can be able to watch. You know what I mean, tune in. It's going to be a good show, man. They got a lot of great talent on there. October 18th.
And I plug them in again how to follow you.
Oh, you can follow me on Instagram at Dimes10 underscore and Facebook Dominique Dimes Crowder.
Yeah, so I want you to keep sliding in. If it ain't not but for a few minutes, whatever.
For sure.
If you don't mind, keep us up to date on your journey
For
leading up
sure.
to the maturation period of your career, up to the fight, if you don't
Yep.
mind,
Yep.
and after the fight
For sure. I got you, man.
would be we gonna push you, brother.
For sure. And I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
I
All right,
appreciate you.
man. Enjoy the rest
Always.
of the day, Chad.
Thank you, man.
Peace and
Yes,
blessings,
sir.
young man.
Yes,
Stay
sir.
humble and prayed up, yo. You'll go
For
far,
sure.
Chad.
Thank you,
All
bro.
right, have a
Thank
good
you,
one,
Sweet.
Chad.
You too.
Appreciate you. Much love, yo. Much love. All right, man. Interview was fire. That thing was smoke. I hope y'all TV sets and computers get the extinguisher out and put those computers out, because this was fire right here, man. Future world champion Dominique Dimes Crowder, and I'm telling you, man, this kid can box his you know what off. Thanks each and every one of y'all for tuning in today. If I didn't get to holler y'all name out, God bless each and every one of y'all in the chat. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Have a blessed and safe week. And as we always say on the Rize podcast, it's your boy, Coach Squeeze, all assets of the National, Lip Ball Swami, Coach Calvin, and our brother affiliate station, Brother Ant McQueen. Right back at y'all with another one. And shout out to Richie Baby for the intros and the edits. And we out. Peace and hair grease. Be safe out there, y'all.
Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't put on with this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah, yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. Now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up for nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.